What I witnessed today is a travesty. Looking back at this crap was the biggest travesty to professional sports. I have too much anger right now. I'm at my peak of anger because I can't understand how people don't have or possess basketball knowledge and have been in the league for years and they're beating themselves, even though this game was rigged. Um, Houston gave it away. And how do you let Bronny James score points? I have no idea. Now, from the onset, when you saw they were magnet balling threes and mm, uh, just so poor, so poorly done. I'm just aggravated right now. I am so aggravated right now. It makes no goddamn sense how you could be up 6 with 30 seconds and you find a way to lose the goddamn game. How? How? Well, let's take a look at this shit. Look, wide open three for LeBron at the top of the key. Let's just give him that. Now we got steroid PED taking LeBron out here. Getting all this praise for nothing. So Segun has the ball. He loses it, grabs it. It's 2 guys wide open because nobody's guarding him for the Lakers. So they pull up, hitting shots early at home. Game just kicked off. People are not even in their seats yet. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You see this shit? It's 9-8, right? Look at this terrible defense by the Lakers. Shagun goes up and scores, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So naturally, you're saying to yourself, we good, right? We are good. So good. Here comes Marcus Smart, right? Kicks it back out. Where is a Rocket? Where's a Rocket? Where are you, Reed Shepard? That's another 3 points because guys can't communicate on who's supposed to be where. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. This is diabolical. Kevin Durant left this team on their own, and they played better tonight without Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has played in one game in this series so far. So look at this open shot from the Lakers. They just said he's been shooting so bad, give him one. But they go right back at it. Here they go. Turn around, dip the ball off. Oh, let's throw an alley-oop at the rim. How much did the NBA pay Kevin Durant to lay down? That must be a hell of a check. Nothing was wrong with Kevin Durant going all the way up into the playoffs. Soon as the playoffs start, he want to get hurt. Oh, I want to see it. Get this Laker team to OKC. I don't know who these Laker fans, y'all are real stupid to me. Because who in the hell had the Rockets beating them? You show me one of them first. To me, the guys stepped up and they played better. Did they have some brain freezes down the stretch? Absolutely. But the Rockets should have won this game. Right. I'm ready for OKC. That's all I'm saying. We all saying Lakers going home in the second round. Now, if the NBA pull their magic out and let them beat OKC, we know the bullshit meter is high. Now we know the bullshit's on full display. Now we know not to trust any of it. If they gonna let this garbage ass Laker team beat OKC, no way. Marcus Smart and LeBron James leading the way. I'm like, this is why Luka get the rest. Him and Austin Reeves, they get the rest as long as they want. Because they winning. They like, okay, we winning, so we ain't got to worry about it. Bringing them back. Let them get some rest. Now, Houston will win in game 4, no matter if they had an ice cream truck man playing. They could put James Prince in there, senior. Yeah, it's going to be a long game. Now, I want everybody to question themselves about their loyalty to this team. Fifth Wall, you in here? You ready to ride for me? Yeah. The game be crazy as hell. They passed the ball to Jay Prince. He's dribbling slow. Don't worry now. Hey, don't scratch me now. You touch me, you might not get that hand back. All right, I'm ready. Brian ain't. Yeah, so this is how it happened, good people. I want y'all to see this and see how it broke down. Jackson Hayes. The Lakers is doing some good things early, taking advantages of the mismatches that they have on the basketball court because there's plenty of mismatches on the floor. They're not, put in place or in stone. Look, Jackson Hayes up there on Reed Shep, who's probably the worst guard in the league at protecting a basketball. This was the same thing here will come into play later on. As he cannot control a basketball to save his life. Again, they were going to get bad calls against them. They're going against the Lakers. They're the Houston Rockets without Kevin Durant. So, of course, when the biggest star on the team is the head coach, yeah, you're going to have you might not get some calls out there on that floor, unfortunately. KD went straight to Twitter. He went to his burner account and was like, all right, I'm going straight to Twitter. Let me guess, you had the Rockets. How you gonna say who had the Rockets? Even the Lakers when Luka and Reeves was out, you sound foolish. When Luka and Reeves out, you thought they were still gonna lose? No. We all see that's because you're looking at this as a fan. All you see is the ball, dribbling, steals, and what goes in the net. And that's fine. You got to understand the NBA is not a sport. It's a business. And what's good for sports business is having Luka and LeBron in the playoffs because they've been marketing that shit. So now it's got to pay off. Why do you think they did the most corrupt trade in the history of sports? That wasn't the Dallas Mavs. That was the NBA saying we gotta get this Laker train back up and running. But you've been bringing it down, LeBron. We need a new body in here. AD ain't the one to keep going. So who do we got? Exactly. Bring in Luka. So now, yeah, narrative, scripts, incentives, magnet balls. It's all out here. It's all on full display. Now look at this. He goes up with the baby hook. Shagun was cooking. The team was actually playing well today. I said, well, the Rockets might get this one. Man, I tried to get something to eat, man. It was crazy. Michael Jackson then took over the entire. You think he about performing? People out here dressed up as Michael Jackson, grown black. I ain't know that many black people lived in the area. Dude spinning. And Showbiz was out here. I got to talk to Biz. I said, wait a minute. I know that ain't Showbiz. There's a layup. Marcus Smart. All of a sudden, Marcus Smart, who was on his way out the league, is a playoff decision maker. What are we doing here, folks? What are we doing here? So right away, the strategy was long distance shooting for the Houston Rockets, keeping them in the game. They were down like 6 or 7 the entire game, so they started fighting back and getting control. Look at that. Complete magnet ball. Right at the end, near the end of the first quarter. 54 seconds. It's 38-32 now. Hachimura just hit a bullshit-ass magnet ball shot. JJ Redick complained about a magnet ball and nobody said nothing about it. Look at that fade. And eating them tipped the damn ball in. So it's more the same. It's 39. It was 39-35. Then all this controversy started happening. Look at LeBron not guarding anybody on the floor. You see that? Not guarding anyone on the floor. How is that going to pay off right now? I'm pushing 60. Damn. I got a long way to go to get that, but the way the time flying, it ain't getting there. But yeah, I've been matching everybody at the damn. Every YN in the universe is wearing their stuff with like Michael Jackson. They dress like that now, so they was like, yeah. They got the black pants with the glitter on them, bell bottoms. I got my Bears hoodie on, and it just got bling to it. And they was thinking this is some Michael Jackson type stuff. Like, hey, ooh-hoo! I'm like, no, bro. Laker game, unfortunately. I gotta watch this dumb shit. I'm like, I'm trying to just get my meal. Now look at this. He goes in and kick it all the way back out, right? So Smith has got a wide open shot, blows it, smokes it. So it's 38-43. They still in striking distance. Start of the second quarter. Everybody rolling, everybody eating. Here comes Jake down the lane now. Right? Swat. Rebound. Should have been outletted. That would have been a dunk had they outletted the pass. Shea Doon dribbles up. Look at this. Horrible defense. 5-point game, 45-40. LeBron got the ball right where he wants to have it. Time just wasting. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This was some bullshit if I ever seen it. He just threw some shit up. Oh my God. This the kind of night the Rockets had to deal with. Kevin Durant's not there, and here comes a Bronny James moment. How, Reed Shepherd? How? How in the hell you give Bronny James points in the playoffs? Then they come right back down the next play. LeBron throws an alley-oop for Bronny, who catches it and lays it up off the glass, and he almost blew it. They had to give him a little help with the magnet. Oh, good one. Vandy just slipped. Reed Shepherd hits a 3. And they're trying to come back from down 12. Well, yeah, because you got LeBron James. So they was like, man, I thought Luka be back. Why would you need to bring Luka back? You give him more days to goddamn rest. Yeah, they not finna win the next game because that's more rest for Luka. So Luka could be nice and healthy. Him and Austin Reeves could be nice and healthy for the second round. Do you even want to bring Luka in this series if you already up 3-0? I would sit Luka down. I'll be you playing next series. But if they were down 0-2, you damn right Luka be out here, right? With Austin Reeves. Look at that. Magnet ball. Magnet ball. Complete magnet ball bullshit. If you can't see this shit in slow motion, I don't know what to tell you. LeBron's finna pull up for three and watch it, because in slow motion, you can really see the magnet ball. Here, look. He just throw it up some shit. Now watch this. You can tell because of the way it goes through the rim. Let's go. $57-43. As I told you before, this is what they do. I wish we kept AD. Look at this. I'm in shock, not because of the Los Angeles Lakers. They don't shock me. It's the stupidity level of the Rockets is what got me in shock. They played such a stupid game down the stretch. That's what got me upset. That's what had me completely flabbergasted when they are up 6 with 30 seconds and you lose the game. Well, it's different because Udoka needs to get fired. I don't think he needs to get fired. Hell, he didn't have his team, Jamil. Kevin Durant is not playing. Kevin Durant didn't play tonight. You already got your point guard out, and you got what's his name? Adams is out. Steven Adams is gone. So you got 3 of your main stars out too. Now all of a sudden, Kevin Durant got durability problems that he didn't have going into the playoffs. All of a sudden, it just magically appeared, like Lucky Charms or something. They're magically delicious. This boy is magically getting injuries nobody ever heard about. But when he out there playing, you don't see no grimace. You don't see nothing. Then he's taking like 4 shots and 5 shots in the second half. It was like, what? Oh, okay, the fix is in. The hooping community respect KD. Largely. Mm-hmm. He's not built for leading. Bronny James getting points in a game. I'm like, Bronny James getting points in a game? What the hell is going on out here on this floor? Blast his teeth out his mouth. What is going on around here? This is the playoffs. Bronny James would have went to the hole. Bronny James would have been found in row 5. Oh, the fix been in from when they made the matchup. The fix was in. Fix been in. This bum ass Laker team, there's no way in the world they should even be in the playoffs. This team is garbage. So it's amazing that people don't know a team is garbage until they play a good team. And it's like, man, so your next matchup is going to be OKC. And you're going to see. Now, that's a good team. And they run. And the Lakers and LeBron is scared of that shit. They don't care if you got Luka and the other white boy or not. Because they're going to lock y'all up and throw away the key. And I'm waiting for LeBron to fake an injury against OKC. Because you know that's what he's going to do. Look at this. No, because they started to play real ball. Thank you guys for hitting the like button without me having to tell you. I was too out of it when I started this. Now look at this drive. Look, all the way, coast to coast. So all you had to do, Reed, is be aggressive and take it to the basket. Bust their ass. What are you playing around for? This is why I don't understand this game they play today. Nobody got any urgency or no ball. They just run around like robots and look stupid when somebody's scoring or open. Get him out the way. Like, what was Reed even doing? He just let him get the rebound. Still, there you go. Knock the ball up to yourself. Bounce. There you go. Go coast to coast. Nobody finna contest. Right. Defense lead the offense. And this was in the third quarter when they went on that run. And then it went from 67 to 64. The Lakers were starting to show their age. LeBron knees is starting to crack. He need another PED pill. Goddamn Roy junkie. And here comes Luke Kennard. Stay on this left, Reed. Why are you reaching around? All you had to do is stay home. Why would you reach around? Why would that be your choice of defense? You see what I'm saying? Common sense basketball. Follow him. He's left-handed. You're right in the position you need to be to block that shot and send it down his throat. What you doing? Everything from Houston was like long shots. Right, they miss. They get the board. Go up and score. They got that off. But long shots when you don't need it. But they kept the game within 4. So Thompson is in there. He started doing defense to offense. Things starting to make a little bit of sense now, right? We're going defense and offense. So we starting to get some balance back together. So now, here's another one. 70-68. 2-point game. Thompson is coming alive, right? So it's an and 1-point game, 70-69, third quarter, 3 minutes to go. What are they doing? How the fuck are you leaving it wide open? Reed Shepherd again. God damn. This dude is so damn dumb. Boy, I would trade you in for a pack of Skittles. My goodness, how could you be this dumb? How could you be this dumb and play this game that I love? You have no sense. Look at this. No sense of coordination. Nothing. Look at this. That is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic, y'all. This kind of effort that you're seeing on the floor today, I want to apologize to people who have to sit through that. I just don't get it. Well, now here we are. We're at the crisis point. It's 74-71, 143 to go in the third quarter. Why are you taking that angle? Of course it's going to get blocked. You got to pass the ball to Eaton, Thompson. It's 3 Lakers there. It's situational. Now, here it is, swinging the ball out. Oh, that's a dunk for Jackson Hayes. And just like that, it's 5. Oh, they called the foul. There you go, Joe Green. So right now it's 73-78. You're okay. You're not out the woods yet, but you're okay. All right? You're only down a good 5. But then you do stupid shit like this. Falling asleep on the baseline defense. They're taking full advantage of Reed Shepherd. And the fact that Reed Shepherd cannot read defenses to save his life. Can't play defense. $80-73. Whoever's the GM of the Rockets, you got a lot of work to do. You got to have, there's no way you should be this deep and don't have somebody that could run the point. Man, Reed Shepherd out here looking like tartar sauce. Okay, bring it out, Thompson. Bring it out. Bring it out. Pull it up. Top of the key. Take what they're giving you. If it ain't there, make it there. Take what they're giving you. It ain't that hard. You the one making it hard. All you got to do is take what's there. It's on the table. They want to give it to you. The Lakers are getting tired. LeBron gets a leg up off a cut. Reed Shepherd, once again, out of position. On a switch. LeBron James at the top of the key. That's what led to that whole situation. They knew, he's like, okay, I got Reed Shepherd on me. This is good. I can get right to the spot I need to deliver this pass to Bron. So now, unless Reed is giving you 35 points, he ain't got no excuse for this poor behavior that you're seeing on the court today. And now we got Smith Durant out here trying to, beat Kevin Durant. But since KD isn't here, we got to go along with this now. Oh, why is it a low-rated playoff series? It's low-rated because look at what they're doing. They're out in the worst times ever. Every time these games are on, they got like 2 games going on at the same damn time. Done. You're telling your fans, choose which games you want to watch. Then you're out at the time of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's movie is at the... Man, nobody thinking about no goddamn Lakers in the first round when Michael Jackson is out. Now, through the legs, Shea Doon got it back to 4 with 8 minutes to go in the last quarter. Spun the wrong way. Spun the absolute wrong way. But look at Aiden. He's going to help you out because he's stupid. Oh, my God, is that not a travel? Yeah, and they helped you out with a magnet ball. Bully ball by Bron. 6:50 to go. Nice cut. Best play they ran all night. That's what I'm talking about. If you gonna do something, do it right. That was the best play they ran all night. Reed Shepard. Finally got a block after getting beaten. Now here comes Thompson. 1-on-1 with LeBron. He's tired. Ain't gonna be no chase down blocks. He gonna need another dose of roids. They got some roids at the concession stands. He need them right now. Better queue him up. You Reed Shepherd. Once again, why was he in the game? See, I told you that the abuse of Reed Shepherd was just wherever he is on the court, they're going to take advantage of him. I would have had to take him out of my game. But here's Reed. Like, y'all been picking on me. They just keep picking on me. Well, I got to show my worth. There's my three. And we got the lead now. And baby, here we come. 5 minutes to go in the game. It is 92. Look at Reed. Come on, boy. So now the Lakers are right back up by 2. Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong thing. We didn't clip back. I'm like, wait a minute. How did the Lakers get back up? We had already seen the 3 go in. This is a screw up on their part. Magnet ball Lakers. They're trying to make the record brick with magnet balls the whole time. I know. That's all they know. It's the cheat. Look at it. 92 to 91. They in a dogfight with the Rockets without Kevin Durant. Jackson Hayes missed the dunk. Ball comes out. There's no call. Because it doesn't need to be a call. So now here we are. Reed pretends like he's going to shoot. Goes to Şengün. Perfect move by Şengün. Good cross. Jackson Hayes, pure athleticism. Don't know about position. Nice hook. Illegal by him. Goes up and scores with the 24-second clock about to go. It's 95 now to 91. With 2:50 to go, the Lakers have fallen into a wall. Bron squeezed that pass through. They swing it out to Luke Kennard, who sizes it up. They tried to hit it. Luke Kennard tried to take a dive after the fact. It comes off, but Jackson Hayes there to clean it up as everybody's standing around looking at the ball instead of boxing out. 2-point game, right? Time's a ticking. It's 2:30 to go. Nice hesitation by Reed Shepherd. He starts making his approach to the rim. Now you got 3 Lakers there, right? So that means some people are open. Şengün gets it. Fake. Oh, no. You got it. You didn't even have to clear that out. That was just dumb on his part. Jackson Hayes got caught with that fake. So it's 97-93. For the goon. Oh, they're trying to go for the alley-oop for Bron. Why the fuck did this dude give up on the play? What you scared of? Jump up your ass up there and get the ball. Tip it. Oh, maybe because I'm used to my team. I'm seeing this garbage ass team. And I got too much expectation. No Luka, no Reeves. They have no Kevin Durant. There's no KD out here. So it's 95-97, right? Here it is. 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go in the game. You're up 2. The Rockets have the ball. They're dribbling. There should be an alley-oop pass. It should have been. Oh, there's an and one. No call when it was a deliberate and one. So now here it is, 99-95. So LeBron is looking for where to go with the ball. Somebody got to get over. Come on. Somebody. Make a move. Oh, there it is. Break with 40 seconds. LeBron throws a bad pass. Shea Goons makes a move. And Shea Goon, slow as molasses, can outrun LeBron James. LeBron chase down. Gets dunked on. So now it's 101 to now 98 with 20 seconds to go. They were up 6. This fool Reed Shepherd gets the ball knocked out of his hands. It's a 3-point game now. All they had to do was hold on to the damn ball. They've been shooting free throws. Now LeBron wants to take the shot instead of, let's give it to Luke Kennard. Let's give it back to Bron. A pump fake. Everybody's late getting back. And LeBron gets it. Goddamn Shepherd, man. Tied now at 101. They missed the shot. Now LeBron gets it. He can win the game. His turnaround. There it is. Yep, I got it. That's online. Yep, on the greatest. And they magnet balled the shot out of there for him. So they can get their overtime. Yeah, it actually looked like LeBron was going to hit that shot. They couldn't take a chance. They magnet balled the hell out of that. But it actually looked like he was going to hit that shot. Now here we go in OT. There's another shot. Oh, that's what I said. You better check Kevin Durant's bank account. Like Roger used to say, check his bank account. Check his bank account. There's something going on over there. They got to check his bank account. So it's 101 to 105. Here's Reed Shepherd again. Coming down the damn lane. Kicking it back now. It's 3:28 to go. Now it's 10 on the clock. Nice spin move by Shea Goon. Doing the best he can to keep this team together. Off one dribble and 2 steps, he gets a layup. Now it's 103, 105. Here we go with the bullshit yet again. This is what I be talking about, y'all. Now here's LeBron. He gets the ball back. He wants to dribble. He flicks it back. Lakers are up 2. 2:38. Hachimura is driving on who? Reed Shepherd. And goes up and gets a layup. Do you not have anybody with a Rockets jersey on? I don't care. It could be a Rocket fan right there. Grab his ass and put him in the game for Reed Shepherd. That's all you got to do. I would take a goddamn fan at this point. They're just abusing Reed Shepherd. All night long, it's been the Reed Shepherd abuse program. Shea Goon tried to do a flop. Didn't work. They're counting his time in the paint. No movement by the Rockets. Nobody was trying to come for the ball. And they get a friendly bounce. Now it's 105-107. Shea Kun is disgusted with how all of this has been going on, all this corruption with free throws and fouls to keep the Lakers in there. And now they're just like, screw Houston. So Reed Shepherd shoots a wild three. It's tipped. Smith gets it. Don't kick it back to Reed. Double pumps a three. Kicking his legs out and everything, and he hits it. Now it's a 3-point game. 111-108. What must he do now? Oh, dumb pass. Marcus Smart gets it, saves it. Twinkle toes it. Nobody comes over to try to seal Marcus Smart. This is crazy. Let him fall. And a foul is called right there. Goes foul. He wasn't fouled. But my gosh. He fell down and sold it. No, people know you're not bleeding. That don't look too good. All right. Magnet ball. Look at that. King Kong Kong. Clanker. Now, here it is. 24 seconds after the clanker. It's 3 seconds now. 112 to 108. And the game ball of the F up of the year goes to Reed Shepherd. And the poor coaching decisions of keeping this lineup out here. And they rebounded, and that's the game. Thank you for playing EA Sports. What a terrible, terrible setback if you're the Houston Rockets. To lose a game, you were up 6 with like 30 seconds to go, and you allow yourself to get beat. Yeah, look, Eden can't believe it. Y'all beat yourselves. Now this bum getting all the credit. I'm telling you, if they push this bum, if I see that bum get pushed to go ahead and get over on OKC and they beat OKC, I might be done. I might be done with the league. I might lose it, fellas. Don't forget to hit the like button up, subscribe to the page. My Cash App is Karceno. And let me read some of the Cash Apps because people did Cash App. I appreciate y'all for that. Let me go get the phone. Because I did see it. Don't think I did. Now, here it is. Sharon. The name Sharon. This is about Michael Jackson. Will they be a sequel? Yes, there will be a sequel to the Michael Jackson film called Michael Jackson Still Don't Give a... No, I'm just kidding. But yes, there'll be a sequel to the Michael Jackson. These emojis be killing me. I don't know these emojis, people. I wish I did. You're going to have to spell it out for the old man. You see how they cheated for LeBron tonight? So, you know, they gave this guy every call in overtime. Here's the thing. When you're going up against LeBron James, they're going to call bad fouls on you. You're going to get screwed. You got to fight through the screwing, but you can't beat yourself. Now, I can sit here and say they cheated LeBron, they cheated this person, they cheated that person. But if you're beating yourself, what are we really talking about? Now, you might say, well, what do you mean, Sino? What do you mean they cheated themselves? What happened? Reed Shepard. When we went through the whole video for damn near the whole hour about Reed Shepard. This is a man, if they had a film room class, he would be the subject all the way through. He was horrible. He would have to score 600 points to cover up all the bullshit he did in that game. Maybe because I watched the Pistons, we don't have these problems. These problems do not exist in Pistons organization. You let LeBron James catch alley-oops in the fourth quarter, and it's like, what the hell are we doing here? Kevin Durant can never be in the top 5 greatest players all time now after this laydown. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. Thanks for the super chat or the Cash App. And yeah, you're right. I mean, it's a prisoner of the moment thing. You want everybody to be healthy, but I don't think it's bullshit. I don't think there's nothing wrong with Kevin Durant that he cannot go out there, play, and perform. I think somebody's telling him to sit his ass down. That's what I believe. That's what I'm at with it. Because I'm mad. Well, you got Brenda here. Brenda says she thinks that the Rockets are taking a dive, are not trying to win the game. No, it's not all the Rockets. It's his buddy Kevin Durant. For some reason, they told KD, hey, KD, you're not going to win it this year. All right? Just kind of sit down, you know? We know your guys aren't there. Just go and sit down. We'll get somebody in there for you next year. How about that? Just do us this solid, you know? Go take a seat. Go lay down on this one. That's what he continued to do. That's what he chose to do. Take a seat and go lay his damn ass. his high ass down somewhere. He probably smoked out right goddamn now. Now you got an ankle soreness. Everybody ankle sore. You want to lay down. Well, then stay your punk ass off Twitter. How about that? Don't tweet, nothing. I mean, Reed Shepherd should be like, look, man, don't tweet, don't say nothing to me. Because we was out there battling. You wasn't. You quit on the team. That's what I see when I see you. I see a quitter. You quit. Talking about Kobe Bryant. These guys can't even be in the same category as Kobe Bryant. These dudes get a little knick-knack on the finger. Oh, man, his thumb. His thumb is messed up. It's jammed. I'm like, so? Tape it up. Get out there. What the hell is he talking about? You think Kobe Bryant, there wouldn't even be a report on Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is playing with a bunch of injuries. Playing with injuries all the time. And you know what he did? Won championships like that. Fingers taped together, broke up. He out there playing and shooting. Because their chances of winning were greater. Yeah, the chances of them winning was greater with them both on the floor than anybody else in the game. I'm hot, man. I was really upset about this. It's really disappointing, man. Yeah, I know, Mike. Let me go back to the Cash App questions. Oh, that was Byron. Oh, no, that was Steph. He said, this is the craziest situation I've ever been in, bro. Lost a lot on the Rockets. Home team. Oh, man, I feel bad for you, bro. Kiddo. Man, you saw how they did my 76ers? No, I kind of missed that, bro. T-Dog. Okay, T-Dog. He said, big game from Bronny James tonight. He really sealed it. Without Bronny points, they would have lost the game. So they would have lost the game without Bronny's points. So, yeah, Bronny was huge tonight. Dude, everybody gambling. Hey, I'm starting to believe LB now. Shoot, everybody's gambling because Kevin Durant definitely went that way. Yes, 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 yes. They said, Chad, y'all bugging. Do you actually think the NBA rigged this game? If so, do you have any idea how many people would have to cover up a setup or rig? Oh my goodness. Yes. I don't mean to break y'all heart, but yes, the game is rigged, sir. Every game. It's just that which direction they want to go in depends on Vegas. Depends on the bet line. He said it's almost as diabolical as the NFL playoffs. NFL playoffs be going right for me. I seem to know exactly where they're going. So the NFL playoffs don't budge me. I'll be on point. Now they'll have because I'll be like, yeah, okay, here we go with the garbage. Oh man, the Knicks crash out though has been crazy, LB. Y'all the most panicky organization I've ever seen in existence. Like I think it's the younger people, the Knicks fans, that must be them. Because they just go from straight panic mode. It goes into extreme panic. Well, that's the thing. Can they get past OKC? Will they get past OKC? And if they let the Lakers beat OKC, I'm with LB. People gambling. That's the only way it can happen. Oh yeah, Mike Brown said that changing the lineup, going with the big man, the two big men, is not gonna happen because of matchup. He was like, "No, we don't. It don't work." It's like, yeah, that's why they saying try to put the two bigs. They got to match up to you, stupid. Not you matching up with them. This guy is dumb. And now they's like, oh man, Mitchell Robinson's I think it's his trainer, his team, they went off on Mike Brown and it went left. So I think he's about to be like banned from the Knicks, everything. Uh like Dolan's finna come in there and take care of his ass. Mm-hmm. Well, they said my what's his name? Bridges was crying at the end of the game. He had tears in his eyes at the end of the game. Yeah, Alexander Walker got most improved player and all that nonsense. Okay, you got to do something with your audio, your background. Okay.
My bad.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so that
Spurs
was
about to shit the bed. I can feel it.
bad.
I can feel it. They gambling, bro.
Nah, they got it. I mean,
Y'all had Blazers getting swept. Adam Silver
no, not
said,
me.
guess what?
I didn't have that at all. Scoot's out there. Scoot Henderson. I was like,
What is this Mighty Ducks ass shit, man?
hey, man, he got hurt.
He's like that white kid on Boondocks, like when Riley played basketball and shit. It was that one white kid that just started going crazy. It was like the son's kid.
Yeah.
That was like the coach's kid. Like, what is going on? It don't matter anyway. They showed me today with that Philly game. I said, oh, now
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown don't want to go over? All right, bro, y'all got it.
Man, they magnet ball the hell out of that damn Philly. I was like, man, that's bad. They actually D'd up Boston. I was shocked. They D'd those guys up today. And I'm like, they undermanned. They played a real good game. They should have had this game. But they just didn't have no rebound. That's what killed them.
All I needed was 2 3-pointers from Jaylen Brown. He hit the whole time. Now he don't want to hit today.
If I'd have saw I needed 2, I'd have said something fishy with that. But yeah, the Blazers, they finna be out. I mean, like they finna lose this game.
I don't trust it. I don't trust nothing anymore. NBA got me so mad. Like, I don't know what happened after game one with all these games. We was eating good in game one for all the games. Then,
well, yeah, because they were going
after that they said, "Nah, hold on, wait a minute."
But yeah,
oh God,
man, that Agia guy, if they just can stop him, they'll be all right. I mean, San Antonio, but you got the Smooth out there, you got everybody out there cooking, but San Antonio moves a lot without Wemby. They don't really have to be Wemby heavy. So his concussion situation.
Mofo Holiday playing like it's 2015. Like, oh, like what is going on?
Oh man. But did you hear what Mitchell Robinson, goddamn trader, said? That his friend?
And I agree with every word he said. Cause I was pretty calm last game. I was annoyed, but I was fuming off that second game. Game 3, I was like, all right, I think these motherfuckers is mentally checked out on Mike Brown. Then Mike Brown said what he said at the podium with the we down the 2-1 and he said, I'm not saying we're gonna win. I'm like, I blew a gasket when I saw that shit.
Yeah.
I blew a gasket.
You not saying you go win.
I said, get this nigga off my team now. I don't even want to finish the series with him. Fire him right now. Like, I need James Dolan to fly to Atlanta and fire him on the court.
Not saying we gonna win, but man, the Atlanta Hawks fans, I didn't even know they existed. These people are crazy.
They so phony, dog. Where was y'all at all these years? Y'all barely showed up in 2021. Where was y'all at for all these years?
Oh man,
I haven't seen an Atlanta Hawks fan, God knows how, since like the 90s. What are we talking about? Like,
it was like what the guy said, Carl Anthony Towns. They was like, man, he was like, I won't play them together because that's gonna mess up Cat's minutes. They was like that they both be playing at the same time, but still they'll be messing up Cat's minutes. If I play Mitchell Robinson more, we want to see him play more minutes, but that cuts into Cat's time. It's like people like that don't make
my brain melted when I heard that. My brain melted, dog. Like, hold on. So let me get this straight. We low managed Mitchell Robinson this whole season. He played no more than 15 minutes just to not play him in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't make this up. This dude is a moron. You can't make this up, man.
That's why I was like, when Kobe gave him that look, I knew what time it was. I was like, he deserved it. He was fired right after that.
I'm in vote for Jalen Brunson and Cat to go rogue. I'm in vote for them to go. I want the whole team to go rogue. Just do whatever y'all want, bro. Sub each other out. Just completely exclude them, bro. It's that bad. It's that bad now. Like, cause I've heard stuff was going on in the locker room. Niggas is mad. It's like,
yeah. It was that locker room was intense. Bridges was crying. What's his name? Josh Hart was distraught. And then what's his name? Hakapuri, he was just like threw his shoulders.
He just left. He left.
He had on like a pink hoodie. He threw his shoulders up. Was like what you want me to do? I ain't in the game.
Mitch left early because he's like, what the hell, man? Like, this is stupid. Like, I agree with that trainer the whole way. I'm like, what collaborative effort is there? Somebody's lying. Because there's no way they telling Mike Brown to do any of this. There's no way. This is Mike Brown. It's like because he's done this before on other teams.
Yeah. He definitely have.
That's a fact.
He don't know how to manage the substitutions and his play calling down the stretch. And that was enough to drive Kobe Bryant through the roof.
Dog, I was seeing so much red in that game 3. I didn't realize they had a small ball lineup when CJ hit that too. I didn't realize like Mitch, OG, none of them like were on the floor. I didn't even notice that. Because I was just so pissed off about Deuce playing CJ. I was like, now I went back to watch that again. I said, hold on, bro. Yo, this dude, man.
That was
like deep down in my soul somewhere, I just wanted to burn.
So LB,
this nigga about it.
LB,
yeah.
So far, do you think that y'all should have kept Tibbs?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all should have waited a year. Y'all should, and I understand why they didn't, because we was so fed up with him like not listening and playing the bench. Because I feel like if Tibbs was still here, certain players will not be here right now.
Yeah, the Knicks coach talking about they need Steve Kerr. He's like, we need Mark Jackson or Steve Kerr. I'm like,
Mark Jackson, listen, I don't want Steve
Kerr. I'm like,
almost said that bullshit a while back too. I said Steve Kerr. I looked at all balls like, I don't think he saw what I said. I said, I don't think he watched Golden State like that.
I'm like, right. I'm like, if you get Giannis and you give him Steve Kerr, that's not what the coach.
Man, Giannis gonna choke Steve Kerr.
For real, bro.
You want to talk about mismanagement with rotations? Steve Kerr do the same thing. And then he talked about Tyronn Lue. I said, all right, bro, enough is enough.
Yep.
Tyronn Lue still living off of.
Lucky ass. Fucking shit, bro. Bitches.
Oh, the dude at the computer, I'll be seeing his stuff on TikTok. He be having me rolling.
Like that Atlanta fan in New York, he going viral for that after the game. Like they were talking so much.
Bitches.
That's funny. Even though y'all front running, y'all never had a Hawks jersey in y'all life.
Oh, they got a whole Hawks community, man. They came.
Man, what?
I'm like, where y'all been at all my life?
They came and found me and was like, yeah, you the guy, man. You know, I'm like, hey, what's up? They was, man, he said, I was watching you and the Hawks. We want to bring you in. I'm like, hey, wait a minute now. I'm pissed. Yeah, y'all can take care of the Knicks all you want, but we good over here with the Pistons.
I don't even care if we win this
I'm
series.
cool, y'all beating the Knicks, but calm down now.
I don't even care if we win 3 games in a row. We need to shake the room. Like, yo, I don't. Mikal Bridges and Mike Brown is like at the top
Or
of my
by
hit
having
list.
him on the.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson's trader was wow.
Yeah, I posted it too. I posted it. That's how I liked it and everything.
Marcel Scott. I was like, man, he finna get barred. Man,
no, he ain't, because we rolling. Protect that man at all costs.
He said Mike Brown is scared to get mad. He's too nice to be the coach of the New York Knicks.
Exactly. Nice guys finish last. And what goated quote of the year.
Man, what?
Goated quote of the year.
This man said he would rather play OG at the 5 instead of Cat and Mitch at the 4 and the 5. Nice guys finish last, coach. Good night. And that's funny because Fabian asked for it. I thought they was going to do it in game 2. I was like, wow, at the game 1, I thought game 2 they would at least I would have saw it. And it didn't happen. And then in game 3, they didn't do it again. Then he defended the reason of not doing it again. If
he's going to double down.
Oh, yeah, he doubled down hard. And I was like, ooh, that's not a good look, bro.
That I ain't saying we gonna win because we down 2-1. That shit had like, nigga, I just blacked out, bro.
Yeah, he sure said that, bro.
Yeah, I saw that shit on Bleacher Report. I said, huh?
They was like, look, the Knicks know they finna lose. I was like, God damn, they old coach don't believe it.
Man. Every time I see Mike Brown, I think about that one quote with Matt Barnes.
Which quote was that?
When he said that he's not a leader among men. He said that on the podcast like last summer. And I was like, yeah, you play for him, you know.
Because ain't no way y'all supposed to be losing to the fucking Hawks, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all not supposed to be losing to them.
Yeah,
like we playing down to
they
we playing down to our competition. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, they was like, yeah, New York, they
3-on-3.
talking big shit.
So Dyson comes out. Let me turn this sound off.
These Atlanteans are out.
That's what I said.
Out.
The Hawks need to decide which player they're going to take out the game, right? You going to take out Brunson or you going to take out Cat? Who? Okay, I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull up the numbers that I had.
He's a -10.
Dyson Daniels is a negative in the playoffs.
That's 2 games, dude. Oh, my Lord. Minus and plus is not based off what a player does. So
Jalen isn't playing well either. Jalen hasn't played well either.
The playoff numbers should be the playoff numbers.
So they got a whole community. We talk Hawks.
Where they come from, bro?
Yeah,
these niggas spawned into like,
man, I swear to God, bro.
They spawned into existence like since when?
Bro, I ain't never seen them.
He said I ain't never seen them.
No, they spawned into existence like they just came from like the netherworld or some shit. Like, what is going on?
Man, I'll tell you, man, they've been hot. Like, they won't respect. Like, they've been getting disrespected. Like, man, they been disrespected New York thing. Like, I'm like, oh shit, what the hell going on around here? They like, we watched
this shit is some fraud
man.
shit. I saw a dude like a Knicks fan, like he was at the Hawks game. He was going around the state, the arena. It was like, y'all was never here.
They wasn't.
Y'all was never here this whole time, like. Because Hawks Arena used to be MSG South.
Bruh.
That shit is hilarious, yo. This whole shit is like, it's a clown show right now. This shit is diabolical.
Yeah, Soldier Boy.
Oh my God.
Boy, I know you lying.
Bro.
Yeah, they brought out
Soulja Boy performs during halftime of the Atlanta Hawks New York Knicks playoff game.
So I'm saying it's going
Still
down.
getting a job.
Atlanta Hawks today halftime. Y'all pop out. West Soulja Boy, it's gonna be a crazy performance.
Be sure to like,
And Boosie
comment,
missed the damn
and
show.
subscribe.
No man, ATL man, we outside.
Come on,
Let's
man.
get it. Big Soul.
Don't play with him. We're gonna have it together, okay? It's playoff vibes. We got Pastor Short. Yeah. ATL. ATL. ATL.
Live for game 3, SBZ. About to hit. Yes, sir. Big Theo, Global Theo.
That's the original. Yeah, sign that one for me, man. Yeah, that's the real. Yeah, we got that original Soulja Boy shirt, man. Come on, man.
Boy, this can't be real.
It says snap or die on the back. Snap or die. They don't remember that?
All this shit is AI, bro. This
Bro, this
is
gotta be,
not
bro.
real, bro. Where the hell did y'all come from, man?
Come on, man. You want to see Boosie in the film like this right here? Man. Yeah, we know that bitch. There you go.
Boosie practicing his jump.
Yeah.
You know he went out there and messed up.
Locked in. Oh, yeah. He locked in, yeah. Locked in. Uh-oh. He locked in. Big Boosie, not the little one. Big Boosie, not the little one. Yeah.
Yeah, this AI, bro.
Yeah.
This AI, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Tell my swagger was my shit though.
He ain't lying.
That was my shit though.
Yeah, them got to be paid actors, bro, in that crowd. I'm sorry, bro.
Man, I deserve awards.
Man, everybody been cacawing and all that.
Man, this can't be real, bro.
I'm like, what is that? They got everybody cacawing and everything, man. They had CJ up at midnight. He was in his pajamas. They had him on the damn show, on the Amazon show. He was in his pajamas with his baby, his kid, his wife. I'm like, man, when he got his kid, they was like, thank you for staying up. He was like, yeah, man, I'm finna go to bed. All these other guys, I told you, man, we got to get our rest. I'm finna go to bed. He's like,
LB, this is y'all fault, bro.
Don't look at us, man. This is one nigga and one nigga only. It's that nigga Mike Brown, man. Like, I never I never had I didn't know what burning blood meant until like Mike Brown. Like that nigga had me so mad my blood be burning, nigga. Like,
now, my thing is, man, he did some like terrible shit, but I'm like, Josh
I put the
Hart.
link in the chat.
Josh Hart and Bridge is really
Yeah, them boy, you can't be scoring 2 points between the two of y'all, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
That's my thing with Josh Hart. There be games like that in the playoffs where he does that, but at least he'll get the boards, even though I felt like he should have got taken out the game. If you're gonna do a double big lineup, this is how simple this is, and this is how stupid Mike Brown is. You said it doesn't work, even though it does. But let's just say this: Mitch at the 5, Cat at the 4. Take Josh Hart out, put in OG, because you need more scores. 2 right now. You go Mikal or Deuce or Clarkson. I choose Clarkson because of what he's been doing. And then you go Brunson. That's going to work. But he's too stupid to know that. So he's going to leave in Josh Hart for 30 minutes.
All the prop bets here.
I'm waiting until the end, bro. Matter of fact, I'll take it a week off.
Jaylen Brown.
I'm taking a week off.
Yeah, I'll come back in round 2. Round 1, they wilding right now.
That's a good hit. Pay $45, bring you $1,000.
I got beef with Bruce Brown.
Yeah, that's a hell of a hit.
Bruce Brown. Every time I don't pick him, the mofo go over. But then when I do put him on there, the nigga sell. Like, this shit is insane, bro. I hate Bruce Brown, dog.
He's like, I hate Bruce Brown.
I hated Bruce Brown all year. Because Bruce Brown used to be my go-to when he was in Toronto.
Yeah, I couldn't trust anything in Toronto.
He was the only dude I would put, like, especially Brendan Ingram. Brendan Ingram is selling souls.
I swear to God, bro. That nigga, that boy.
Can Glorilla go somewhere? Like,
bro, like, come on, bro.
Right now, RJ Barrett's the guy right now.
No, we're not in drop coverage. We're up. We're hedging if I'm down.
That guy.
That guy be having me rolling.
Josh Hart can get up and backside up on Daniel's roll. How in the fuck is Jalen Brunson supposed to guard the ball like this? Mike Brown. Complete dumbassery. Josh Hart. I'm never backpedaling. I should be sprinting back now. So I'm ahead of the ball. You're backpedaling and now jogging. I should have been right here in help. So not only am I in help on the ball, but I can easily take one of these Hawks players trailing the play. Instead, you jog. Now you got to get back to the paint to help. It's just trash. All-time dumbass Mike Brown. The Knicks don't know what the fuck they're doing in transition. Josh Hart is not guarding the fucking ball. Now, Towns should announce that he's taking the ball, but Josh Hart's got to come this way and take McCollum. Why is Josh Hart goes to the ball? 2 people go to the ball. No fucking communication ever.
That is
why is Mike guarding the ball? Just get back and get in help. Jalen Brunson has the ball. You're never able to get over and actually guard.
Right.
Just get back and in help. Look at this shit. Now everyone collapses. Just count the dumbass Mike Brown mistakes. Mitchell Robinson, you're switching. You should be up, level to the screener, ready to guard. You're not, so you're going to get burnt. So OG Anunoby, get over it in the gaps. You know this is, I got to be able to stunt, get this dribble picked up, recover. No gap defense either. Mike Brown fucking everything up. You do not, under any circumstances, go over handoffs. And since it's guard to guard, why is this not a switch? You're going over the handoff. Again, how is Miles McBride, he's trying to get over a handoff, McCollum's going to reverse the other way. McBride he's never in front of the ball actually able to guard. This is not NBA basketball. Mike Brown is a complete fuckface. First of all, it's another terrible switch. Brunson should be up here. But right now, in the middle of the play, Miles McBride needs to take Jalen Johnson. Mitchell Robinson has Muhammad Gouye. That's it. You cannot try and switch assignments in the middle of the fucking play. This is all coaching. Stop going to Madison Square Garden and supporting Mike Brown. He is a fucking disgrace. The Knicks are trapping. So OG Anunoby, you got to deny this pass. Mitchell Robinson, you got to deny this pass. You can leave Kuminga. He's 2 passes away from this trap. But nobody denies 1 pass away. So now Kuminga is 1 pass away. And more practice threes. The Knicks' dumbass pick and roll defense guards nothing. So why are we not up icing Towns underneath? Anunoby should be seeing the ball, but he'd be in backside help. There'd be no place for Muhammad Gouye to go to. And Corey Kispert stays to the sidelines. Instead, you're in your dumb fucking drop coverage. So you're not guarding Kispert or the roll. So Towns has to leave his feet to contest, and now there's nobody to box out. Dumbass! Stop going to fucking games! James Dolan, wake the fuck up! You hired a brain-dead idiot! Get up! Stop giving up layups! Get up in your Towns! Anunoby can get up here again! No place for Muhammad Gouye to roll to! The backside defender's right there! Nope, let's have Jalen Brunson has been getting fucking toasted all series. So Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart, sprint back, get in help. So I can tell Brunson, help side to the middle. So he knows to keep McCollum to the middle. Josh Hart's not sprinting back. Why are you not in help? So now Brunson's on an island again. He's actually angling McCollum away from the middle of the floor. Oh, and he's going to have an atrocious gamble, which happens every game. Mike Brown is pissing on the league. What the fuck is going on here? Why is Mikal Bridges standing here? You get back to bodies. Not to get up. Find someone to fucking guard at the free throw line. What the hell is that? Jalen Brunson cannot guard a soul. I mean, again, why does he insist on gambling? But where's your fucking help? Karl Towns, get up. Your help can't be at the rim. It's right here. Stunt, dribble picked up, recover. What the fuck is Towns looking at? Why are you not up here? Jesus
That's what I'm
Christ.
saying. Like, what is he looking at, dude?
Look at this horse shit. Deport that man to hell. Hell. What is happening here? It's a ball screen. So I guess Anunoby wants to go under. So Jalen Brunson's got to jam the screener so Anunoby can go under. You don't jam the screener. The 2 dumbass Knicks players
drop coverage. You don't
screen themselves.
Wow.
This is so beyond reprehensible. That's a human pile of horse shit. Rot in hell. What is Anunoby doing? Get to a body in transition. Right here. Josh Hart's got Gouye. What the hell is Anunoby doing? What?
Yeah, I snapped. I snapped on that shit.
He left wide open for no reason.
Pile of shit. Jalen Brunson, you got to stay underneath Kuminga and battle for position. You cannot front the post with no backside help. They're just going to throw it over the top. And Kuminga's too deep now. This Knicks transition defense is out of a fucking horror film. Get to a body. Right here. Brunson, you can't stand in the middle of nowhere. Get to McCollum. What is going on? So now it's right to the rim. Everyone collapses. No one to box out. What would you even call this Knicks pick and roll defense? What is Brunson fucking doing? Get up. You got to push the ball handler this way out to half court. So now McBride can get in backside help on Kuminga's roll. You just let Jalen Johnson into the paint. And there's the Knicks one-on-one defense is also atrocious. Josh Hart, why can't you just slide your feet? Why is Josh Hart coming out to gamble? Now you're turned around. Jesus. Do the Knicks do anything in practice or film? You're doubling. This is so fucking simple. Towns goes to double. So Anunoby's got to rotate to the corner. Josh Hart, you've got to rotate here. And then Brunson comes up to take yours. So we have one rotation, the second rotation late. This is just special needs. Again, like the people pay to watch this human pile of vomit. OG Anunoby's screen. Why can't we just switch? There's under a minute left. Just switch. You don't do anything. Anunoby's screened, and you just didn't guard it. What a perfect way to lose with this dumb fuck killing it. Miles McBride, I never, especially off a sideline out of bounds guard like this. I'm underneath, obviously, McCollum, and then I'm just chasing off his hip over the top. Because you're fronting him, you're going to go right into that screen as opposed to just being able to chase off his outside hip. So you're going to be late getting... How? Mike Brown.
Yeah.
Pushing.
Yeah, he need to be a coach, bro.
What's his name again?
Awful bad. I think it's
That's
called
awful coaching. That's awful coaching.
Awful coaching.
Yeah, he used to be a coach. Like, he was helping out earlier in the year, then he ended up getting fired.
Yep. I don't know.
You said, what is it called? Awful culture?
Yeah, awful
I don't know.
coaching.
I don't know if y'all know.
Okay,
Yeah, coaching.
I don't know if y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but the Detroit Pistons have played the Atlanta Hawks. I put it in the chat. The Detroit Pistons have played the Atlanta Hawks more times than any other team in NBA history. They done played them 492 times.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like in the season or like the playoffs? Or?
It's both. And in the playoffs,
Okay.
the Pistons are 17-21. And the Pistons, the last two series, the Pistons have lost to the Atlanta Hawks. So I just threw that out there. Like, this a rivalry the NBA don't even mention. But we done played them more than any team in NBA history.
When did y'all play them in the playoffs? Like, how long ago was that?
They played them again with the Steve Smith years. They played them. I forget the other year. I know they played it with Steve Smith for sure. When Steve Smith was there, they played him. I remember that for sure. But yeah, other than that, yeah, that's I was trying to get in here last night and I couldn't to get that New York Knicks fan. That's what I was trying to get last night. That New York Knicks fan. I was trying to get him. And that Nets fan that came in here, the only thing he had to say to him was, well, at least you could say the Nets have been in the NBA Finals 2 times in the 2000s, and the Knicks ain't been in the Finals in 27 years. So I would have been cooking that guy, especially when he said Detroit Pistons fans are losers. I was trying to get him last night, but I had to go. But I was definitely
There was a Nets fan. There was a Nets fan on the stream.
He meant the guy, the Jeezy, the Jersey Yee guy, him.
You
mean Jersey 8?
Jersey 8.
Him. Him. And he was I think he said he was a Nets fan.
No, he's a Knicks fan.
I thought he said Nets. I thought that's what he said.
The only Jersey fan I saw was like weeks ago, and that mofo was like, I don't know about that guy.
Yeah.
When
But
that
that's why I
nigga said when he said that Oakley getting kicked out of Guns worse than Kyrie situation.
No, Gibbs was up here.
That was diabolical.
Gibbs was he was the Nets fan.
Yeah, him. I thought I got it mixed up. It was him. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, I got it mixed up. Because it said Jersey, and I thought that's what he was. I guess he was from New Jersey or something like that.
Yeah, he's from New Jersey. Yeah.
I never get a chance to catch you. See, no, I never get a chance. He said, man, this dude talks so much trash about the Pistons. And I'll be like, man, when is the last? Your team ain't won a championship since the Carter administration. And you up here talking. Since Jimmy Carter was president, your team ain't sniffed the championship. But you sitting up here talking, calling Pistons fans losers. That's why I don't understand it. But, like I said, I'm gonna get ready to go.
You gotta listen to your fan base too. They be yapping too.
I was not watching the NBA. I'm gonna say this, and then I have to go. I was not watching the NBA for like 3 years, until I started watching your lives. And that's what made me start watching the NBA again. So the NBA need to cut you a check, bro, because you're literally getting people to watch the games and the panel too. Y'all really get people watching these games.
And when my bad boy Pistons win the championship this year,
Oh
we're
my
gonna bring it
Lord,
all
bro.
back
Here
around.
we go.
Here we go, bro. Here we go. Here
Well,
we
I gotta
go.
go, but I appreciate it, Cino. I gotta go. I appreciate it, Cino.
All right, no problem.
Y'all have a good night. All right.
All right,
At
Ken.
this point, the way they gambling, I don't know what's about to happen.
I don't either. I don't either, bro.
Dog, bro. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. You can be up by what 6 points
with 30 seconds to go, bro.
seconds left on the clock, and you blow it.
And we went through that whole video, and the whole game has been Reed Shepherd. They attacked that man all game long.
I was like, bro, because I watched some of it. I'm like, oh man, this game over. I was like, well, let me see. Then I pay it back. I'm like, wait a minute, they still playing? Then I see the score was like 101 to 101. I'm like, how the hell did that happen?
Man, that foul by Jabari Smith, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro?
LeBron hit that 3-pointer. I said, "Oh my God, they're about to, like." I had a feel. I was like, "Lakers about to win this shit."
When he got
Lakers about to win
the
this shit.
When he got the steal on Reed Shepherd, that just completed. You know how they have a game film when they show you how bad you was? They could just play the whole game and just say, Reed, just watch the whole game again. You fucked up the entire game. I mean, defensively, they just targeted his ass all.
They got to get him out of there. They got to ship him out of Houston. Reed Shepherd's trash.
KD laying down. Oh, right before the game. Oh, my ankle hurt.
Yeah, bro, that man wasn't hurt, bro, before the playoffs started.
I'm gonna say what
that messed up the whole entire.
I'm gonna say what Leaf been saying about the nigga all day. That nigga was like, man, this nigga been ducking fades ever since he left Brooklyn.
Bruh, like, ain't no way, bruh. Bro, that man was not hurt in the regular season. All of a sudden, you come to the playoffs, bro. You hurt, man. What is going on here, man?
Twice, not once, but twice.
Man, something going on here, bro.
Yeah, first he hurt his knee in practice, and now his ankle hurt. And then they be like wondering, like they want to be compared in top 5. Hell no, you ain't in no
KD, I want to know. Let me see your phone, KD. Like you got a finger.
Oh yeah, he gambling for sure.
All you niggas is gambling, bro. I'm sick of all y'all.
Yeah, bro, because something ain't right here, bro.
Man, I'ma just say it right now. I think he don't want to play with them niggas no more.
He don't. Well, we know that. Man, listen, man. Just speed up this process and bring back the Supersonics next year, bro.
Yeah, this will be good. So LeBron will go out in the second round. They'll have Luka back. They have everybody back so they can go.
After LeBron's performance tonight, it shouldn't be no question about nothing else, man.
No question about what?
I'm telling you this.
No question about what?
It should be no
question this right now,
nothing.
Gino. I'll tell you this right now. I need OKC to lose. Get these corrupt niggas all out of here, bro. No,
I agree with that
I'm
shit,
going
bro.
LA Lakers all day with that series. No. Get OKC out of here.
Man, them niggas are not beating no Thunder, bro. I'm sorry.
Lakers, historically, Lakers own them.
I get that, but this ain't that.
Own them, like, regardless of who they are.
Hey, listen,
There was no Kevin Durant out there.
The whole thing about it is, if the Lakers they gotta switch the lineup. If they want to beat Oklahoma, they gotta go in like what's the guy DA? What's the guy at the bottom? Ayton. Okay,
yeah,
you got to go DeAndre Ayton, and you got to have Jackson Hayes along with LaRusso, LeBron, and Luka. That's how they got to play. Okay.
First of all, with that lineup,
hold on, man. Hold on. Just hold on a second, please. Like, you got to understand, Oklahoma's beating them like just by skill and things like that. But if you up the height and all that kind of shit, man, if you change up that lineup to what I just said, where you playing all big, if you're playing a big lineup like that, where you got Luka at the 1, LeBron at the 2, or LeBron at the 1, Luka at the 2, however it goes, LeBron, Luka, LaRusso, Hayes, and Ayton, those should be the starters in that series, and that could beat the Thunder.
Okay. Well, to that lineup, first of all, DeAndre Ayton, your bitch ass is soft. Hell no, get your ass on the bench. Second of all, Jake LaRavia, get your ass out the league. Period.
Yeah, LaRavia.
Get your ass out of the league. Period.
I said LaRusso. Yeah, LaRavia. Yeah.
Jacob LaRavia, why you gotta go?
LaRavia,
This nigga sucks.
Yeah, that nigga ain't been good, bro. This playoff, bro.
He's decent. He ain't been getting the minutes like he's supposed to.
That nigga trash, bro.
Well, this is the first time.
It's like when Gabe Vincent left. It's like he transferred his game to Jake LaRavia. Like, you just gonna be the trash nigga on the team now.
When is Austin Reeves and Luka coming back? When is Austin Reeves and Luka coming back?
Next series.
They would have been back by now. It's a closer series, but by them being 3-0, they just sitting them down. Like they
yeah, sweep these niggas. Get this shit over with, bro. I need Lakers energy off OKC.
To beat Oklahoma, they gotta
don't let that referee ref that game either.
I know
the one that Devin Booker called out. Don't let that ref that game either. Like,
I know the fix is in, because I know if San Antonio beat Portland, when they beat Portland, and they go all the way to the championship, and they gotta play in the Western Conference Finals, and they end up playing the Lakers, then all of a sudden Wemby concussion gonna come back, and I'll be all hell no. And I know it's a gamble.
What you mean? The man, you saw the man hit his head on the floor.
Yeah, but he put his head on the damn floor. He had his hands down there first.
Slid on the court like a penguin.
Man, what?
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, you got no coordination. What is wrong with you?
That's because he's 7'5".
No, I'm not wrong. There's tall 7-footers that can break their fall.
He's a guard.
Wemby just don't do it.
He's a guard in a 7'5" body.
Okay, that's cool. And if you're a guard in a 7'5" nigga body, then learn how to break your fall. I don't care how tall you are. Like, anybody know how to break their fall.
See, you learned how to do that when you was a child.
Right, you went overseas with the damn Buddha monks and shaving your head bald and shit.
Like, you don't have no reflexes.
They don't teach that. They don't teach that.
Listen, man. I just want to keep, like, I'm still rolling. See, everybody got OKC going back to the final. I'm still rolling with new champions every year. I'm still rolling with that. So, I've been rolling with that since 2020.
Oh, yeah, the Pistons. We definitely
Oh, my Lord, bro.
It ain't y'all.
Oh, my Lord, bro.
Relax.
Hey, what's that series? What's the series with Orlando and Detroit?
We won
1-1.
Okay.
I thought it was. Oh yeah, y'all didn't play tonight. I forgot.
They play tomorrow afternoon. They play.
Because I thought y'all were gonna play. I thought y'all were gonna play tonight, but y'all didn't.
Hey, but listen though, the Lakers and Rockets in Orlando and Detroit, those are about the best games on TV right now.
Man, F this whole first round. F the whole entire first. Y'all taking my money.
I mean, the Hawks and the Knicks is definitely, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely, pretty good.
That game is like, yeah, if you're like, if you have no dog in the fight, yeah, it's a cinematic.
Yeah,
series,
bro, because we probably blowing the fucking Sixers the fuck out, bro.
Like, you crashing out, dog. Like,
bro, we probably blowing the Sixers out, bro.
But bro, look at how these games have been going for the past couple of days. It's like, bro.
No, I knew what they did the other day. This is how I know the NBA.
Yeah, all these games are phenomenal, man. I ain't gonna take it away from nobody, but I'm just saying, like, the Lakers.
What I'm saying, look at the.
Hey, Philly done figured y'all out, man.
That's that OKC thing.
That sounds good, but they just lost tonight.
Yeah, they lost tonight because of that damn magnet ball. Them damn.
No, because BJ Edgecombe, he got his ass locked up. Jaylen Brown locked his ass up. Maxey ain't gonna be able to do it by himself when you shooting 12 for 31, bro. You ain't gonna be able to do it.
Y'all
They need BJ Edgecombe too to show up.
I see somebody that ain't show their face around here. I ain't gonna say no names.
Of course not. Of course he didn't.
Man, I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit, man. It's game 3. He ain't expect them to win no way, so.
But you know, if they would have won, he would have been up in top.
He would have been front running.
I ain't gonna say that about Corey, bro.
He was. Now
he was up in top of shit.
Y'all suck because y'all ain't 3-0 because y'all lost that one game. So y'all shouldn't have won that game. So now y'all suck. I was like, all right, bro. Like this shit is ridiculous. Like the goalpost moving.
Bro, I was on Scrub, like, bro. Scrub was so hot when he heard what Mike Brown said.
Yeah, that man up, bro. When I seen that, bro, I was like, bro, come on now, bro.
He was so hot,
I blew a gasket this afternoon when I saw that.
I don't know if we're gonna win, but you know,
I was chilling. I saw that. I just went on a tirade for like an hour.
How you gonna say you don't know if your team gonna win, nigga? What?
You don't know if we gonna win. What the?
I said this nigga is
that type of shit to your players. Look,
I call for
I don't
that's
know
who need to get blackballed. I'm calling for a blackball.
He
should never coach again.
Even if you don't win, it's like I ain't never heard no coach going into a game saying, "I don't think we gonna win."
One dude tried to cover his ass for him. I was like, nah, I don't think. I think it was just a slip of the tongue. No, it wasn't, nigga. No, it wasn't. Don't give him the out. Don't give him the out. It was some dude. I think it was like on some media platform. I can't remember. I was just having to see it on my FYP. I was like, yo, do not give him an out. Get him the hell up out of here. What? Blackball him from the league too. I'm done. You're done. You're finished. You've been around the league too. I'm tired of you niggas getting hired because y'all nice people in the front offices.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I'm sick of this shit. You just seen this shit with the Rams.
With the Rams.
You just seen it with the Rams. They hired this man's home.
Somebody showed me that.
Like, come on.
Somebody showed me a clip like, dog. Sean McVay want to beat the dog shit out of his GM.
Yeah, that nigga was angry. He was livid.
I was like,
I mean, but they need a quarterback, bro, because Stafford only got a year or two.
Right now, they need the pieces to win right now.
They ain't win now mode. They ain't in rebuild mode.
They'll worry about a quarterback in 2 years. Right?
I mean, but they'd rather get ahead of the shit right now, though. I mean, I can see
Ty Simpson, nigga. No.
I think Ty Simpson can thrive in that offense.
I
think he's driving that offense, but the problem gonna be if when Stafford leave, will Sean McVay stay? That's the problem.
Like a year or two from now.
No, that nigga might retire next year, bro. He was contemplating on retiring this year.
No, what that nigga gonna do? He gonna put what's his face in there, and he gonna say, "Your ass is standing on the bench, and I don't give a damn if I do get fired. You ain't playing at all."
Apparently, we did some bullshit too today. And Joe Shane and Harbaugh been like bumping heads today. Like, because Joe Shane made a decision over Harbaugh and shit. Harbaugh ain't like the decision and shit. So they've been tripping today. Well, we ain't gonna go with this guy, but we like, there was other guys out there, but we're gonna go with this guy. I said, oh, here we go, Joe Shane again, once again.
Speaking of that, LB, how you feel about y'all trading Thibodeau?
You know why he did that? Because he knew John was gonna be on some bullshit, and he was like,
"No, the guy that John Harbaugh was gonna get was also cool." But I'm not mad at who Joe Shane picked, though. I'm not mad at the cornerback that they got. I'm not mad at that. Like, so either way, I was like, okay, like whatever. Like they're just bumping heads because they just
I see like with Tampa, when Tampa got Ted Hurst, I'm thinking HD was gonna be happy. Man, HD was mad as hell. HD was like, why the hell we get a receiver and we already got a whole bunch of receivers on the damn roster?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. NFL's frying me too. Like, I don't know.
Dog.
I'm not mad at
Rob
draft.
McCoy.
I think we going to
Ted
draft
Hurst
personally. I
will
think we
probably
top
be
5.
out the league in 3 years.
Who?
Ted Hurst. I'm like, why would you grab Ted Hurst?
Because of what he did at the Senior Bowl.
Oh wow.
Man, fuck that Senior Bowl shit, bro.
Oh my
I don't
man.
know. I don't know what to tell y'all, man.
We getting Ted Hurst.
And that's why and that was another reason why I said I'm glad John Harbaugh is gone, because I said we wouldn't have never picked the players we picked in the second and third round because of this nigga.
I'm not mad at what we did though. We're like
Bucks
top 5
traded
players
down
in the
to
draft.
get.
Like,
They traded down to
saying.
get Ted Hurst.
The reason why they got Ted Hurst is because we took Jacoby Lane, and the Panthers they took Chris Bryant out of Tennessee, so they was like, well, those two are gone. Well, might as well take the other guy.
I'm surprised that boy that went in the third round. That boy Chris Brazzle, bro.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna go before that.
Everybody was like, how he what you call, he's still on the board. Ain't nobody picked him yet. Gerard McCoy.
Yeah, bro.
He's still on the board.
Yeah, he's still on the board.
What the hell? He must got some shit going on.
He got hurt. He got hurt when he was at Tennessee, and that just tanked his whole stock.
The thing with us, they trip. Like, I've seen the fan base split on should we got Caleb Downs, and then there's some people that's like they're fine with the old tackle we got, and I was like, I don't know.
Well, Scrub kind of came around to it after he slept on him, because he's like, I guess.
I mean,
He
y'all
bringing
need to
up the
protect
injury
Jackson
shit
Dart,
to
bro.
me because he got like a disc whatever injury or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's
will
why
he
he was
be
mad
fine
about
before the season start? Will he be fine
That
by
was-
June? He's
that's
like,
why-
yeah, I'm like, all right then. Like,
That's why he was mad about the pick, because of the disc in his
I'm
back.
like, if you'll be all right by summertime, then I ain't tripping. Like,
LB, how you feel about y'all trading Thibodeau?
what? What do you mean?
Y'all traded Thibodeau to the Saints, man.
What? Hold on, dog. What you talking about, bro?
All right, man. Go look it up, bro. My bad, bro. No, y'all ain't do nothing. My bad, LB, bro. My
No,
bad.
hold on, bro. Like,
No, my bad, bro. Y'all ain't do nothing, bro. My bad.
Come on, man. You just bust out with that shit.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Who did we get him? Who? Trey? What happened, bro?
I don't know what he's talking about. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Man, go look it up, bro. I heard y'all traded Thibodeau to the Saints, bro.
These niggas just said today that we wasn't going to move him.
I heard they traded him to the Saints.
No, I don't think. Hold on.
Unless I'm tripping, bro. Unless I've seen some other shit. I heard they traded him to the Saints.
Because they said they wasn't going to move him. We going to stay with the players. That's what Harbaugh said.
Armand, shit. I don't think they traded him to the Saints. I think what happened was, I think his name was out there for trade talks, and the Saints was one of the teams that wanted
they
him.
said the Saints and the Giants was in heavy trade talks about that boy.
Yeah. Harbaugh said no.
Okay. I know. Okay.
I'm about to say, man.
Oh,
I'm like,
man,
what's
I'm
going
thinking
on
y'all
here?
talking
bro?
about
Like,
Tom Thibodeau. I'm like, Tom
I'm talking about
Thibodeau.
Yeah, man. I'm like, man, come on.
Nah, you talking about Kayvon Thibodeau.
I know you talking about. You talking about Kayvon.
Yeah,
how you feel about that boy y'all drafted last year, LB?
The only dude I'm trading him for is what the rumor was 2 months ago for Brian Thomas in Jacksonville. That's it. I don't want him. He's in Jacksonville. That's it. That's the only person I'm trading Thibodeau for. But we ain't gonna do that because I know what Harbaugh's doing. Notice the players that we got. He's trying to do the whole 2008 shit again. That's what he's trying to do with our defense. He's doing that whole Hydra shit.
Yeah, because Kayvon don't want to be there either. So
no, he want to. I remember he want to stay. It was Dex that wanted
not
to leave.
with Harbaugh. He don't want to be there with Harbaugh. I don't know what Harbaugh doing, but he pissing off a lot of players. That's been on the team.
What's the name? What's the name got to sit down too. This nigga's kind of out of control. Malik Neighbors, bro. Like he giving me Odell 2016 vibes and shit. What?
Yeah, because he don't want to be there. He know what's about to happen.
No, he crying and whining because he wanted Caleb Downs on the team. And he's on a live stream on Twitch or some shit or whatever, and he's like overreacting because he was sitting on our old tackling. I'm like, yo, you gotta relax, nigga. Like,
yeah, he was pissed off. He was pissed off when when Cowboys got Caleb Downs.
Yeah, they trying to get y'all Spencer Rattler.
yeah, no, I would have lost.
No, bro, no,
I would have lost my mind. Like you traded Kayvon Thibodeau for Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, y'all gonna get some draft picks and Spencer Rattler, but it's a cap maneuver.
Yeah, because they like that. Because the Saints is in cap hell, dog.
Yeah, they are. So it's a cap move for them.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't cap move your ass somewhere else. Don't not with us.
They trying to dog. What they trying to do is that's why they forcing all their guys to retire.
Yeah, they traded the punter. He a Texan now for a 6th round pick. I'm like,
that's crazy.
You notice Tyrann Mathieu was there. He retired. Mark Ingram was there. He retired.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, Alvin Kamara probably gonna retire.
Of course he is.
Because they got too much money on the books. They're trying to force. I think him and Cam Jordan is still there. They trying to force those guys to retire because they got money on the books and they trying to get their money off the book.
Yep. I can understand.
Yeah. But I noticed that he's doing
that's why they drafted. That's why they drafted I said they basically drafted that receiver, and they gonna pair him Jordan Tyson. And they gonna pair him up with Chris Olave because they like what they.
LA now.
Who?
They said Wade left Miami. Wade in LA now.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's what I'm like. What does he say? It's in the chat.
What, he live in LA now?
He said Wade left Miami. He lives in LA now. I'm like, what is he talking about? I'm like, what player is he talking about? Wade left Miami and went to LA.
Hey, LB, how you feel about Abdul Carter?
Like, what do you mean? Like
commentary? LB, how you feel about Abdul Carter?
What you call must be in LA, man. Amazon.
I'm like, what is they talking about?
You said what, Parks?
How you feel about Abdul Carter?
You need to grow up.
You want to trade him?
No. No.
Say what you want for him, bro.
Nigga, you about to get AJ Brown. Relax.
Man, I need a defensive end, bro.
You got our edge rushers. Leave us.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. Y'all got a million of them fuckers over there, bro.
But LB, when we drafted Jacoby Lane, you know what I said? I said, I don't know if you can hear this message, but Rashad Bateman, your ass on the clock, buddy.
Rashad Bateman's trash.
Yeah, that boy trash, bro.
Because everybody's like, oh, I'm like, dog, John Harbaugh is not here. And Jesse Miller, he ain't playing none of that bullshit.
Yeah, so man, they said this draft, it was all offensive linemen. Like the offensive lines was going everywhere. Everybody,
yeah. That's basically what this basically was: a wide receiver, offensive line, and maybe DBs.
You know, all I heard was fear the NFC East. That's all I heard.
What?
Fear the NFC East.
Oh, that's your. See, no, y'all got to deal with that over there, bro.
That's y'all problem. We ain't got
Yeah, that's the NFC problem, bro.
No, they got to deal with the Bears division.
Y'all got to deal with that, bro.
So I don't know why you told us that because we ain't in the NFC.
Man, straight AFC over here, bro.
Oh man, we ain't never had a problem with them. That's the NFC lease. That's what that's called, the NFC lease.
We won the most chips.
Yeah, that's in the past. We that's in the past. Now,
Not really. A recent NFC team East won. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Even though I hate them niggas, they won. Shit.
Yeah, they're gonna win the division this year, and
I can't wait to see Philly. I can't wait to see them, bro.
I don't know why.
To see them
I don't know why. Yeah, y'all ain't no position.
The Eagles, dog. I don't really like their fan base that much, but shout out to the Eagles. Cause the way they did Pittsburgh so dirty, dog.
Yeah, they fucked over Pittsburgh, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even know y'all got Proctor. The Giants got Proctor?
No, they ain't got Proctor. Miami got Proctor.
Yeah, Miami.
But y'all got that Hawaiian dude, that Manungo guy.
Yeah, that big 6'5" old
Yeah,
tackle.
bro.
Yeah, y'all needed him.
Yeah, what I'm saying, bro.
Jackson Dart. You know what he said? He said, "I'm gonna die for Jackson Dart."
Jackson Dart better learn how to slide, or he gonna die himself.
Yeah, he ain't.
I remember, dog. It's funny because Spencer Fatu got taken. He was the first one that got taken. Then Francis, he got taken, and then Vega got taken. I was like, wait a minute. Like, what? I'm like,
we took Caleb Lomu in the first round, bro.
I'm like, wait a minute. You mean tell me four Samoans got selected in the first round?
Damn right.
I ain't tripping. After the Super Bowl I watch, yeah, we need all the offensive line we can get.
You know what they said about us? They said we in the Jets, like we like top 5 winners in the draft. It's us.
Man, don't the Jets be the top 5 winners every year?
Bro.
I'm giving Outlaw some leeway. Like,
man, knock it off, bro. They say the Jets top 5 winners of the draft every year, man. Knock it off, bro.
I told him this. I said, yeah, you drafted all that talent, but you still ain't got no quarterback.
They got Aaron Glenn and Geno Smith, man. Knock it off, bro. They gonna finish last. Them and Miami gonna finish last in the division.
Giants, Jets, Cowboys. I forgot the other two. Giants, Jets, Cowboys. I think the Chiefs. I think they said the Chiefs. I can't remember who the 5th team was.
Bengals had a pretty good draft.
Ravens. I think it was Ravens. I think that was
Ravens had a good draft too.
Yeah. They actually gonna do something.
But the Ravens have a good draft like almost every year, bro.
But now that John Harbaugh's gone, it's gonna be even better.
Oh my Lord.
I don't believe in this Jordan Tyson. Everybody hyped over.
Bro, LB. Guess who Jordan Tyson's brother is? That dude that played for the Cavs. The dude that was talking shit.
Tyson from the the nigga that was like, this is Donovan Mitchell City now.
Yes, that nigga. I was like, wait a minute, hold the hell up.
I forgot his first name. Shit.
He'll be all right, bro, if he just learn how to stay healthy. That nigga been healthy. He been injured every year.
That's his only problem.
I thought about it when Scrub told me. I said, if he's injury prone, he a receiver, and then he play on MetLife Stadium's field, then we would have got him. Like, yeah.
Once you already know, one slip, It's over
Yeah,
with.
you done, bro. One slip is over.
We called our field Death Like Stadium. So, you know.
Bruh.
Yeah, I've been arguing
That's
for
why I say,
for real grass in that arena for years.
That's why I tell folks, bro, I hate playing there. I hate it. I can't stand it.
Like, what is this trash AstroTurf, bro?
Yeah, I think Tate is better than him by far.
Oh yeah, Cornell Tate. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
And
better.
when they got, but didn't nobody see him going that high in the draft.
I seen everybody roasting the Raiders. Or was it the Cardinals?
Yeah.
The Cardinals, because they took a running back instead of a quarterback.
No, it was somebody who got a quarterback. It was somebody. Was it the Raiders?
It was the Raiders got a quarterback, Mendoza.
Oh,
no,
you know
it was Mendoza, but it was like somebody recently. Like
No, they got a quarterback. No, they took the Arizona Cardinals took Carson Beck.
Yeah, that's what it was. And
Man, I know you
Arizona
lying,
getting
bro.
roasted for that.
I said, because right before he got selected,
all that money so he could work with Fernando Mendoza.
Man, right before he got selected, I was like, man, you know, I was like, I wonder where Carson Beck is going to go. 5 minutes later, he winds up going to the Cardinals.
Yeah, I don't know about the Cardinals, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what they doing, bro.
I was like, damn, you are going to poverty.
Yeah, man, I was mad at Ty Simpson, so I'm like, look, Ty, I'm mad at you.
Ty Simpson.
Yeah, Ty, the quarterback from
Bama.
Later at Bama. So I was mad at him for the whole goddamn season. I was like, boy.
Oh, you talking about how got drafted as Rams?
Yeah. I'm like, how you get drafted at all?
It's
almost. They were hyping it because of goddamn what's his Dan Orlovsky with his sorry ass.
Yeah, the GM is friends with his father.
Oh, wow.
And the Steelers drafted Drew Aller.
Yeah, there they go.
They drafted. And then still they was pissed off when they took
Makai Lemon.
Not Makai Lemon. The receiver for Alabama.
Boy.
I know we got an old tackle, and we definitely need one because we need to fix our offensive line. But Caleb Downs, I don't feel like we should have passed up on him.
No, I think
bro.
He came up when they traded for Trent McDuffie. I was like, they was making some moves. Chiefs was in desperation mode.
They traded. They got rid of Trent McDuffie.
Yeah, I see. Oh, that's a good pickup.
And took the dude from LSU. Took the corner from LSU. Because, you know, they always say, like, yeah, Chiefs always develop corners, but they never pay them.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck the Raiders, 49ers, Eagles, Jerry Jones, Cowboys, and fuck the Patriots. Go Chiefs and Rams. Boy, you go for 2 teams?
Who?
This dude in the comment section. Boy, you can't lose. Boy, you going for the Chiefs and Rams. Boy, you goddamn, boy.
He said Jerry Jones, Cowboys, Patriots, Chiefs, and Rams.
Goddamn, boy.
I completely just don't give a damn about the Cowboys.
Oh no,
I used to hate them a lot.
Everybody hates
don't
them.
acknowledge them
I don't know why they call them America's team. I'm like, America's team? Nobody like their ass in America.
The NFL Films named them that.
Yeah, the NFL Film did that shit in like the 70s because they tried to get that shit to the Steelers, but the Steelers didn't want it. So they dubbed that shit to the Cowboys.
Meanwhile, you got a whole other team that wears red, white, and blue. Cowboys don't even wear red, white, and blue. They just wear blue and white.
I know the Patriots are America's team now.
Not really.
No, we America's most hated team now. Shit, with this shit,
They don't accept them as America's teams.
No, especially with Mike Brady was trying to get some. Mike Brady was getting some pussy.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
I don't see nothing wrong with that at all, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with that because you a regular nigga. But this man is a head coach of an NFL franchise.
Man, I don't care if that man is a head coach. Trey, let me tell you something, Trey.
What does that mean?
Have you ever seen Dinah Rosina? You ever seen Dinah Rosina, Trey?
Yes, I've seen her.
Trey, you'll fuck that white woman.
No, I won't.
What are you talking about?
Because I've seen better. I've seen better white women than her.
I understand you've seen better white women than her.
I did too. I'm just saying.
But you'll still hit it though, Trey. Come on, bruh.
Yeah. I'll get my Jimmy Butler on, nigga.
Man, what?
Straight pandemic style.
Yeah, but the Cowboys got downs, man. I was like, shoot, that was a great pick.
Yeah.
That was a steal.
I'm like, was that a mistake? I don't think we didn't make a mistake, but I just feel like I know that nigga gonna wear a gold jacket when it's all said and done.
I'm like, yeah, Caleb Downs was like, yeah, man, you are Darren Woodson.
And they said, as soon as I was like, watch, somebody gonna reach and pick a player. And Dallas did it again in the first round when they took Malachi Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you pretty much got your new Micah Parsons.
Man, stop it, LB, bro.
That's what he compared him to.
Man, stop it, bro.
That's what he compared him to. They compared him to Micah Parsons.
They can compare him to that, bro. He ain't Michael Parsons. I'm sorry.
I heard that. Micah Parsons, hell no.
That's what they compared him to.
Man, Parsons is overrated. I've been told y'all.
I mean, yeah, Parsons is a regular season demon because he don't show up in the playoffs, but you can't deny him in the regular season, bro. He's a beast.
I mean, it's not his fault that his knee went left.
Man, even when his knee didn't go left, all he got is speed. He ain't that strong. He can't deal with them oxes on that offensive line.
Because he's not a natural pass rusher. He's a middle linebacker.
Yeah, he's a linebacker.
Right. But his ass kept getting
Jerry Jones is the one that moved him to pass rusher.
Because every time he played in the playoffs against them Niners, bro, them Niners shut his ass down.
He can't play the middle. He too small. The offensive line dudes is standing his ass up.
I'm happy with what we're doing so far.
Green Bay had the personnel to help him get to where he needs to get to. He's another guy that needs other people on the team that they got to worry about. That's why Brian Urlacher got all that pub. And I was like, dude, Urlacher didn't have that success until he played with other linebackers. That was a beast. I'm like, when they had Roosevelt Colvin was the one that they had to really worry about. They were, oh shit, who is this guy? And that's when Urlacher started taking off then because they were worried about Colvin. Then Roosevelt Colvin.
The reason why he struggled at linebacker like he did, because he wasn't a linebacker. He was a safety that transferred over to linebacker.
We know this. This is why when he was in that position, Roosevelt Colvin had to get over there. Once they got him, he just started clicking so he could just roam free. Urlacher was fast. So he could cut off the running back.
He's what I like to call what I like to call wherever the ball goes, that's where you go.
Yep, exactly. He was the free linebacker just going out there while Roosevelt Colvin did the dirty work, and then they didn't want to pay Colvin. Total Chicago Bears.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, you're replaceable. He ain't.
And I used to love Roosevelt on fucking Patriots, bro.
So he went to the Patriots and won like 3 Super Bowls.
Man, I used to love Roosevelt Colvin on the Patriots, bro.
Yeah, he went straight over there and won 3 Super Bowls immediately. And I was like, damn, they got COVID. So the Bears sucked until they got Lance Briggs. And once they got Briggs, it was right back. Now the Bears back. Urlacher back having career years.
Because I don't think you heard me. I don't think you heard me. They told that man, you replaceable. He ain't.
They paid Briggs though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they got Briggs. They told this man, you replaceable. He's not.
Yeah, but they got Briggs later. They thought Urlacher could hold it down by himself, and he can't. So they got Briggs later. And I was like, okay, yeah. Now Briggs Only thing was his problem was baby mamas and driving. That dude drove the car, flipped that damn thing over. I was like, God damn. Then he had like crazy baby mama drama. I'm like,
what about the other nigga that was on y'all team? Marty Booker.
Oh yeah, big hands Booker. Couldn't catch a damn thing with them giant hands. Can't catch it.
I mean, I remember him. I think it was him. I think David Terrell was on the damn team.
Yep.
Wait, is Darius Slayton still on my team?
Hell,
I don't know.
This nigga not off my team yet.
No, that man ain't off your team. Why would that man be off your team?
I hate Darius Slayton.
Bro, I don't know a Giants fan that likes Slayton, bro.
That nigga got no hands,
I remember when Slayton was a free agent. All the Ravens fans was like, man, we should get Darius Slayton. I said, you better not.
Bro, I don't know one Giants fan that like that dude, bro.
He got no hands. He's trash, dog. Because I thought he was going to get rid of him when we let Wendell Robinson walk to the Titans.
Yeah, you also thought you was going to get rid of him the year before that.
Yeah.
But guess what?
And then he stayed on the team and re-signed back. I said, how come you came back? You said you had a market. Why are you back here, bro?
Because we don't have a market.
What's going on?
Man, Lance Briggs had knocked up two child. Like that's what his thing was. He hit that 21-year-old college student, got her pregnant, crashed his damn car, and then he wasn't paying for their daughter and the place they was living in. He was just like, well, they're gonna have to fence themselves. He wasn't paying a dime. So after he decided he wasn't paying no goddamn money, while she was pregnant, he knocked up another chick. That's Sabrina Chavez, that little Latino. So I was like, God damn. He knocked up another chick while that was going on. And then he had another separate case with some other kids support. This dude had his child support was crazy. This dude was paying $37,000 a month. Damn near child support. So all his money was going to child support.
Shit. Better man.
That's crazy.
That nigga, what's that nigga
I need to learn how to wrap it up.
They used to play for the Bills. They asked, Travis Henry. They asked that nigga, they was like, how many kids you got? 9. By how many women? 9.
Yeah, like him and Cromartie, man. Cromartie got 11 kids? God damn.
Shit. Philip Rivers got what, 11 or 12?
Yeah, but that was the same woman.
And that's why he came back to the NFL, because his insurance was about to run out.
Yep. So Philip Rivers' crazy self, but at least he had the one woman, man. Cromartie was all over the place. He got 2 over here, then he went and got himself fixed and got himself the snipped and shit. So he's like, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm fixed. So he went and had that, and then next thing you know, it ended up healing back. And they told him that could happen. So he was like, man, I had went and got myself fixed. They went in there and snipped it. So I can't have no more kids. But they was like, no, it's still a chance. So next thing you know, he up there having more kids. He was like, damn it, now I got another kid. I wasn't trying to have this one. Now I got like 11. I'm like, dude, you should have stopped at 2 or 3.
Yeah, LB in the back.
This fool couldn't stop. Cromartie just kept going. I'm like, dog, that operation, they tell you they ain't 100%. Andre Cromartie?
I'll never get it. I don't know how people can do that.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
And it was like, Cause at first, you know, when they say you take you think they gonna chop off all your whole shit, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing no more. It's like, no.
Nobody thought that. What you mean?
Like, vasectomy, what the hell is you no?
It just mean I know when I was younger, I thought that just mean you can't bust anymore. That's what I thought.
Yeah, he got 14 kids. I said 11. Shoot, no, he got 14 of them. I was like, God damn, boy, 14 kids.
Man, he's a Cromartie. Him and his damn cousin. Him and his cousin, they wild. I think Dominic Rogers Cromartie, I think that's his brother.
That's his brother, yeah. Dominic is.
Cause I know he can to some of the roles. Amari and Samari and damn, what's that nigga name? Antrail.
Yeah, and they asked the girl who got pregnant. They was like, she's like, from the beginning, everybody knows Antonio. Everybody knows Antonio has kids, and it's always been in the public eye. But he's like, this is how we see us as opposed to what he says. He's like, he does have kids, that's the truth, but nobody knows like what those situations are. But
yeah, he told you. Yeah, he told you he had that many kids when he did the Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
I think that chick was there too at the game.
But I'm like, Lance Briggs, he fucked up the whole Bears with that. Then he got in the car accident because he was coming from another bitch crib. Right in the morning, man. He was down there right where I'm at now. He crashed and fell asleep behind the wheel. Out there fucking around, going from house to house. I'm like, you had a 21-year-old student pregnant. Then you got another chick pregnant. You had the Sabrina Chavez chick. You got her. And got kids with her. I'm like, God damn. You fucking up.
bro.
Man,
like, dog, don't. That's why I'm like, wrap it up. Wrap it up. It ain't hard.
Condoms are trash though.
I don't give a damn. It keep me from having a whole bunch
Yeah, I would use them though, but they trash. But I mean, that's why you got Ant-Man running around all these baby mamas. Shit.
Oh yeah, Ant-Man wild.
I'm like, Ant-Man gotta relax. That chick thought she was slick though, trying to get some money though, trying to go back to Cali and shit. Like, yeah, nah. Take your ass back to Georgia.
Yeah, man, that Michael Jackson, man. I went to get some food. Damn, that thing I was like, hey, finna make all kind of money. That thing was sold out for 2-3 shows. I said, damn.
Were they acting a fool in your theater?
Yes.
Doing like all that extra shit?
Yes. Man, this dude is dressed up as Michael Jackson. I think the dude Showbiz is there. I ain't know he from Chicago. I think that was him. I was like, that's Showbiz, I think. The guy that got the YouTube channel, real popular.
Yeah, I was like, somebody tried to say these YNs don't understand. They don't understand the Michael Jackson shit. They tried to say like this was worse than Minecraft in the theater. I was like, no, the hell it wasn't. This shit was nowhere near as bad as that. Like,
yeah.
Like Minecraft, they were throwing popcorn everywhere. Like, what you talking about?
Yeah, Minecraft, them young folks. He was camel jockey. They was freaking out.
One of them pulled out a real chicken, like out of a book bag. I was like, "What the hell a chicken? Like, where do you find a chicken at?" Like,
no, I was like, bro, the one problem with this movie, and somebody said it, The one problem with the Michael Jackson movie was this big ass. They had that big ass time skip because they skipped over a lot of shit that happened.
Yeah, I've heard. I ain't watched the movie yet.
I mean, what part did you talk about? What
Like his relationships with certain people.
And they was talking about some like
Motown or something like that.
Yeah, they was like, well, people
Michael Jackson situation. See, a lot of people getting the Jacksons mixed up with Michael. They were focused on the Michael stuff. And we've already seen that. That's with Joe Jackson and the Jacksons with Jermaine staying with Motown. That's why they mention it
it's like watch American Dream. Like, come on.
Right. That stuff is
when they was talking about I think somebody brought up like, oh yeah, the whole allegations thing wasn't like the first time like where the hate started. It started with that damn tour that he was on. What was the name of that damn tour? Somebody said the name of it, but I forgot it.
Oh, it started the moment he bought that damn Beatles catalog. So that's what I wanted to go into.
That played a part in it too.
Now that's the part I want to see, and I'm saying if they gonna get into that by the the second movie, because I'm like, if you gonna tell the Michael story,
let's go. Well, they probably ain't gonna go into the part because I know this, but unless you was out at that time, like they ain't gonna go into the part about him owning his own record label. I don't think they're gonna go into that.
Well, that's not even in the point of this movie. They're not even there yet.
Yeah, like this is like from his early days
to like 80 to like 88 or 89.
It's
like the
going up
Bad
to
album,
Bad,
yeah.
like to the Bad. It's like at the start of Michael Jackson's Bad album.
Yeah, you'll get part 2 a few years, probably like a year or two from now.
And they're gonna probably go into like the 90s when he started. Cause I think in this one they didn't like they touched on him having vitiligo, but they really gonna go into it on the next part.
Yeah. He ain't get vitiligo yet. It's like he only had a little bit, but he didn't go full blown vitiligo yet.
That's why I'm like, that's where all the shit is.
Oh, that'll be bad.
Because people were saying that he was having,
but I'm like,
having health problems.
That's the thing. People that's producing it, they one of the main culprits. So I'm like, if they one of the main culprits, ain't no way they finna do all that. Yeah, then this dude was Michael Jackson up in there. He was dancing his ass off. My man everybody had on some glitter shit, man. They was spinning, doing songs. I was like, you got to be kidding, man. These people were prepared, boy. They was like, we coming from the Bad Tour, 1988. I was like, y'all weren't even born. I know, damn 88.
They probably watched the movie. Yep, but yeah.
Yeah, he right at the album.